I just got off the phone with Tom Mercado from the Budget Committee. This thing with Favre screwed up, Hooch.
What? They can't lump us in with that fucking Martian?
We're all in the same boat, fellas.
But our shenanigans are cheeky and fun.
Yeah, I mean, his shenanigans are cruel and tragic.
Which makes them not shenanigans at all, really. Even shenanigans.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
Some guys know how to treat a girl right, and then again, some never do. Well, I know the secret that can make it all right, and I'm gonna tell that secret to you. It's something you can do with ease, but if you do it, it will bring me down to my knees. So please, jizz on my face and tell me that you love me. Jizz on my face and tell me that you care. Jizz on my face and say you'll never leave me. If you want it, you can even jizz in my hair.
Good afternoon, you freaky styling people, you.
Good afternoon, people.
You should have never sent me that song.
Oh, I about lost it when you started playing it. Some funny shit.
It's the reason why I had to turn your mic down.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, JD's not here today.
She didn't here to hear that.
Fucking Jimmy sends me this song as a joke the other day, and I never responded to it. Didn't say shit about it. And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm like, "Jizz in my face." I was like, "The hell is this?" So I play it, and I'm
It's
like,
a late '60s song.
yeah, and I'm just like, nice. And I'm like, I know what I'm gonna do with this. So I just didn't say anything, act like I seen it. He knew I seen it because, you know, it shows that I read it, you know. And so,
Yeah, and you posted something afterwards.
yeah, so you know, I was busy and stuff, and I just act like whatever. And so yeah, JD's got some she's got how do you say this, kid issues at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, she'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, she'll explain it.
Yeah, I'm going to let her explain that one.
Yeah. I think it's her place to explain it.
Yeah. We don't know exactly what's going on, so we ain't going to touch it.
Well, I don't know. She told me what happened. So
Yeah.
like her kid flipped
It'll
out.
sound better coming out of her mouth.
Yeah, her kid flipped out because she wouldn't take him somewhere, and all hell broke loose. So yeah,
Titled little fucks these days.
yeah. So I mean, she'll explain it.
Yep.
You know, I'm not going to go into detail. I know the details, but like, it's not my place to say.
Right.
Except she's not here today, and
She's dealing with that.
And we could play Jizz on Your Face all day.
We could play it whether she was there or not.
Wow, I plan on playing it whether she was here or not.
Yeah. See, we'd have played it with or without her.
Oh, producer Rob over there, his face is red as fuck.
I know. He fucking stood up when you started playing it. He stood up and looked at us at first like, what kind of hillbilly shit are you playing? Then when it said that, the look on his face.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I was waiting for him to hit a button.
Here, we'll play a little bit more of the song.
So let me get down on my knees. I don't care if anybody sees. So please, jizz on my face and tell me that you love me. Jizz on my face and tell me that you care. Jizz on my face and say you'll never leave me. If you want it, you can even jizz in my hair.
Now that's a fucking love song.
Why do I have a feeling that's Taylor Swift's mom?
Oh, Taylor Swift.
I'm telling you.
That's funny.
I mean, seriously, I have a feeling that's Taylor Swift's mom.
Wow.
But no, people.
I like that.
Like
Yeah.
I said, Jimmy sent me that song. I didn't respond. I didn't say anything, and I was like, "Oh, I got your ass now."
I was looking at YouTube, and for some reason, it just randomly popped up, and I was like,
Yeah. So what are you
"What
looking
the
up on?
hell is this?"
So what are you looking up on YouTube?
Yeah, I was looking at car shit, and it just was in my recommended, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"The hell is this?" Because I listen to old music sometimes.
Well, you know, the thing is, nowadays, there's no fucking privacy no more, people. There's
No.
just not. Like, shit we talk about on this show randomly shows up in our newsfeed.
Oh yeah,
And,
all the time.
and it's fucking annoying. And it's like,
And my YouTube is on my phone also. My phone's with me at the studio, so you know.
yeah, and the phones listen to you,
Oh yeah.
you know. No, I'll tell you something that's funny. So the other night, me and Jimmy was talking about something. We're just bullshitting on the phone about something. So I went to turn the TV down so I could hear him, and it was American Dad. He goes, "Leave me the fuck alone. I'm just trying to sit here and take a shit." Jimmy goes, "The fuck are you watching?" Like American
Leave me alone,
Dad.
I'm just taking a shit over here.
Like American Dad, and he's like, "Damn, American Dad's really got really getting realistic."
Mm-hmm.
You know? But I mean, how many times growing up have you and your sibling
You
been,
really heard that, yeah.
yeah, you and your sibling been fighting, and your dad's in there taking a shit, and he's like, "We fucking knock it off, I'm trying to take a shit." I'm like, you know?
I can't shit with all this noise going on.
Yeah, exactly. Take it outside. You know, so yeah, I mean, that's one guarantee in life, people. Everybody shits and they use toilet paper.
Yep.
And before,
Well, we hope they do anyway.
well, before 68, they didn't use toilet paper because toilet paper wasn't really invented until the late 60s. They used the damn Sears catalog.
Well, you know what they used before that?
What, pine cones?
They used corn cobs.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even imagine that shit.
Yeah.
The corn cobs after the corn's taken off.
Yeah.
Whew, that'd be rough.
Man,
Of
that's
course, they probably didn't eat the stuff we eat now, so, you know, maybe that helped.
probably the reason why some of them farmers become gay.
Probably the reason someone was so goddamn mean, too.
Yeah, that's probably true, too.
Drag that thing up my fucking ass crack, I'd be mean, too.
Yeah. Yeah, it was back when people burnt their own trash and didn't get ripped off by the trash companies. And,
Yes.
you know, fucking me and Jimmy had a whole discussion about that. Off
Old
the air.
tangent about that.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking. That went on for about 40 minutes.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. Yeah.
When corporation took over a mom and pop joint and fucked everything up.
And then they wanted you to pay them to pick up their own cans. And you're like,
Yeah.
excuse me?
They had cans at my house, and I told them to cancel my service and come get their cans, and they said, well, it's a $15 fee per can for us to pick them up. And I'm like, well, if they're my cans, I'll just fucking keep them. Oh, no, they're not your cans. You can't keep them. Then get your shit off my property, people. They
Well,
won't argue with me.
well, and the problem is when you sign contracts with some of these people, nobody reads the shit.
Yeah.
And man, they could put loopholes in there subject to change every 2 weeks. You know, and fucking.
See, I never got a contract from this company. I had the mom and pop joint, which was just a handshake and a coupon book. You sent your fucking bill in every time.
Oh, I know. And I told you what happened with Michelle and 3 of her neighbors. All 4 of them paid for one fucking trash can.
Well, this was 21. The next year, my neighbor across the it was like a few months later, my neighbor across the street switched over. Her can is still sitting there from the old company.
Oh, really?
Yep, it's still sitting there.
Well, they must not be very interested in getting our cans back for some reason.
I think I'm going to go snag her can and put it in my garage. She's got it around next to the garage because I mow her yard for her. And it's still sitting there. I see it every time I mow.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, she's the old gal. So I mow her yard for her and everything. And I laugh every time I see it still sitting there. Been there for like 4 years now.
Yeah, we got on this subject because a storage unit company was overbilling me, and I switched to a different, moved everything from the storage unit. Basically, what was in there was my Halloween and Christmas, and every quarter of the year, I redecorate my house.
Right.
So, like, right now, all the snowman stuff got put up, and all the flowers and spring stuff comes out.
Right.
So, I like how people was like, man, your wife did a hell of a job decorating. I was like, wife? I was like, fuck no, this is me. I like nice shit.
Yep.
Till you go in the other room and it's looks like a toy museum.
Well, that's gotta happen. Guy stuff somewhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It is what it is, but yep.
Yep.
So, today is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
We like some Taco Tuesday.
It's supposed to be a little warmer today than it was yesterday, too.
Yeah, that's what they say, but I haven't felt it yet. But it's
I
supposed
got a little rain last night up by my house.
Yeah, we're supposed to be having spot showers of rain throughout the week. So, but the one thing I'll tell everybody, it's not freezing fucking cold like it was. So,
hey, I'm fine as long as it's not ice. I can deal with cold. I can deal with snow. I can deal with rain. I can deal with hot.
Oh, I love
I
fucking
can't
snow.
deal with fucking ice. I don't deal with ice.
But when it's that freezing fucking frozen tundra, wind blowing at 70 miles an hour, like, man, I ain't into that
Yes.
shit. Like, fuck, you can take that shit somewhere else.
Your car gets wet and it automatically freezes over.
Yeah,
Can't
no
even open your
shit.
doors and shit. Fuck that.
Speaking of that, I got to put new rubbers on my 8th Gen Civic.
Mm-hmm.
It's from the fucking because I got stuck driving it over the winter,
Mm-hmm.
and it ripped my rubber.
Oh, yeah. They were sticking.
Yep, you have to buy it directly from Honda. Nobody can resell it.
Every winter, I put WD-40 on my rubbers.
I used to take Vaseline. Like,
I used to do that to my T-tops on my Trans Am every winter.
yeah, the
It
Vicks.
sealed them up for
The
the winter.
Vicks. That's what I used. Vicks.
Yep.
Yeah,
just
not
the same.
Vaseline. Well, I guess.
It's pretty much the same thing, just with the
Well,
medicine in it.
well, I think Vaseline bought Vicks.
Yeah, I think they own it.
Yeah.
But I used to Vaseline my T-tops on my Trans Am because I didn't have a place for it when I was young.
Yeah.
So it was outside all winter long. And I could seal the T-tops up. I could adjust the T-tops where they didn't leak. But then in the wintertime, they'd want to flex and shit, and I could hear the ice up there sometimes when I'd take off. So I started fucking just pulling them apart, Vaselining the shit out of them when it got cold.
Yeah.
And then never took them out again until it was warm.
That shit
The first time I
works.
took them out, clean everything off, yeah. Well, and the rubbers would, swell up.
Oh,
That
yeah.
Vaseline, makes them swell up a little bit and actually work better.
Yep. I don't know. Some old man showed me use Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yeah,
And,
it works, too.
I don't know. There was something with it. He said that. Because back in the day, we had Target tops and convertible tops with the mini trucks.
Yeah.
And
Well, I had the convertible mini truck, too. That's hard top,
Yeah. So, that's what that old man was always like, use that, And I'm like, oh, okay,
Everybody's like, yeah, put weather strip in there. Fuck that weather strip. Just keep that motherfucker full of Vaseline till you're done.
Yeah.
Come spring, wipe that shit out first time you take it off.
Yep. It ain't that hard. Just wipe it off.
Mm.
It's just routine cleaning your shit.
Yeah.
But see,
Wipe it out, spray it down with a little carb cleaner, knock the shit off of there, and you're done.
yeah, but to some people, that's too much work.
They don't care about their shit then.
They say
Like our plastic Target and convertible top mounts.
Yeah.
All that fucking plastic in the cold, they don't like it. When you put that Vaseline on it, and it's actually not rubbing together hard or any of that shit, it's better on it. Because I drove mine all winter long, I never could get my convertible top on my Mazda to not leak at the door. Now, my S10 was good, but I never could get my Mazda to not leak at the door where the door window went up and met the two roofs.
Oh, yeah.
I never could get that thing to not leak. It always leaked just a little bit. But in the wintertime, I would take a little bitty piece of the real soft foam, and I'd put it in the end of the top when I put the top on, and I'd let it hang down just a little bit, and I'd trim it all out. Well, that would keep it from leaking. If it was like having like sleet and shit, it wouldn't come in. It was just enough that when the window was up for the winter, that it wouldn't come in. Didn't look as nice because you could see it through the door a little bit, but it beat what my buddy did, because my buddy cut his top off and didn't buy a kit. He had a Toyota. He had one of the factory lowered ones from Toyota, one of the ones they sent in, and
Oh, yeah.
Todd Green fucking lowered it even more, put wheels on it, and ground effects. Well, he decided to cut his top because mine was cut, but he didn't buy a kit. So every morning on his way to work, going to Springfield, you'd see him driving with a tarp over his fucking head,
Oh, yeah.
holding the tarp in one hand because his Toyota was an automatic. He's holding the tarp in one hand up on the sill for the windshield and going down the road trying to keep this thing over his head. And he's got both windows up. I'm like, yeah, screw that.
Yeah, I tell you what, I don't know if you know about the story about the Blazer I bought in high school.
I don't think I've even heard about this.
Yeah, it was black with green scallops with pink tips on it.
Mm-hmm.
I had that truck a week and a half and took it to the shop, slammed it, painted the scallops, cut the target top in it. And the thing with the Blazer is when you do a target top, you have to, they don't tell you this, but you fuck around and find out the hard way. You got to weld these tabs in.
Yes.
Okay? So I'm going to school one morning just beating down the block, and all of a sudden I felt something dripping on me like something was wet. And it was my head, and the whole top of the fucking truck collapsed.
Oh, shit.
And it cut my head, my neck, and my ear, and I was bleeding. And oh yeah, we took that. I didn't even go to school. I just passed the school, went right to the body shop. We used a floor jack and a 2x4 and braced it back up and tack welded these braces in. I went right back to the dealership that afternoon and was like, you know what? I like this truck. I put some money in it. You could probably make more money off of it. And they bought that truck back off of me for more than what I paid for it. And I got a 2-door S10.
Oh, yeah.
So, no, actually, that's when I got the Cyclone.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had the Cyclone, had it for a year, and then traded in for a Typhoon. And then everybody's teasing me, going, you're going to cut a Target? And I'm like, fuck you. So,
You know what you can do?
yeah, done went past that. But on that note, guys, we're going to go right back into music. You're listening to 96.1 Styling, dragging in the afternoon, helping you get through that work day. And we'll be right back.